Anyway, welcome to day 2. Bearded Picker takes on the West. Me and my brother Cherry, pick her name. He don't like baby bearded picker, so I'm gonna come up with one. Something Leo picker, because he's a retired Leo. Something. Anyway, we are just wandering through Denver. We're gonna spend today, tomorrow, to leave Denver Monday morning, head to Salt Lake City. We've got a bunch of stops planned. It's a 6-hour trip, but it's gonna take a lot longer, 6 hours to stop on 9 places. Hey, I'm talking. Do you mind? I closed last night with telling you guys that we were done. Well, there is a interesting thing that happens. We came up on a town, and I'm like, look at all them lights. This town's kind of bigger. It's got to have a Walmart. We looked on it, and sure enough, is what I missed. And I'm like, I'm trying to find it on the app, and I say, is there a Walmart here? And he's over there going, I can see the sign. As soon as I got it on the app. So, turned out to be the best Walmart, best store of the day yesterday. Between the two of us, we spent $1,000 buying stuff. So this stuff is still out there. There's no excuse. The only excuse you have is, oh damn, I didn't go out there and find it. So a surprise store. So it's like a gift from the God. It's like manna. It's like however you want to call it. You know, it is. I cannot tell you how many times that there's been a store that's not been on my list, or I've seen it and decided, if it's a thrift store, if it's a Walmart, if it's a whatever, go, oh, what the hell, I need to stop there. Or the exact opposite. I've got one on the list, and I'm trying to talk myself out of going. Turns out to be the best freaking store of the trip or of the day. So take advantage of while you're out there every opportunity. We are currently heading to another specialty retailer to see what blends they grow, and I'll talk to you after we're going to a couple of those, and then you know, when it's legal in the state, you do whatever you want to. And we are going to head up to Boulder to hit 3 or 4 stores in Boulder and then come back. We've already eaten Torchy's Tacos. If you live in the Texas area, in the Southwest, and have not tried Torchy's Tacos, what the hell are you thinking? That place is awesome. We're going to eat at Torchy's 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times on this trip, just because, man, they know how to make a taco. Good God, taco. All right, sorry about all the bouncing. Hopefully this thing will even it out. Peace. So it's one of those days. Every day is not a great day out in picking land. Gotta look good for my people. That's a laugh. So far today, we have just driven 40 miles for a place looking for a particular product. Nothing retail or anything, personal. And it's not there. Wild goose chase from Google. I appreciate that, Google. Asked the people who were in the area, they never heard of it. Again, appreciate that, Google. Then come to one of the stores we drove up before, because there's the chain that we chase a lot. About the only one I don't ever mention what it is. Puts a lot of stuff on clearance and just leaves it on clearance. But after a couple years, somehow it resets in their system like Walmart does, and they put it back at a full price, which is asinine, because then it sits on the shelf, generally behind the counter, because they're too scared to put it out because they think it'll get stolen. And this item was an MP3 player. It's $80. I've bought about 250 of those MP3 players for $19. They were on clearance. And last time I was in Denver last year, I bought quite a few of them, probably 10 or 12 in Denver last trip. And I didn't come to this store because I was running out of time, wanted to go to the conference and get everything off. Well, there's 3 of them at this store. They're now full price again, which is kind of frustrating, just the way it goes. But so what's the lesson here? Sometimes when you're going through hell, you just got to keep going. Bad days happen. I mean, yesterday was such a good day sourcing that man, almost 4 boxes full of junk. That last store that we did at Walmart, I spent $630 at that Walmart. He spent $490, so it was almost $1,200 we spent buying clearance crap in a Walmart. That we generally on these road trips we don't buy anything less than 75% return. So if we spent $1,200, we expect to make $1,000, and so that's a good deal. And we done okay. We haven't skunked out or anything. We've done okay today. Not at the rate we did yesterday, which we were anticipating today being better. But no worries, sometimes that happens. You go to these big cities, and it's a lesson for for anybody who wants to do this. The big cities are, you know, you got a lot of stores, and you go, man, with all those stores, I should be able to find X amount of product. The only thing is, there's a lot of stores here for one reason. There are a lot of people here, so you got a lot of people who will just buy the stuff we buy, just because they ran across it, just because whatever. So being a big town is not always the greatest. I would urge you on the way to the big town, stop, smell the roses, take the scenic route. It may take you a few more hours, but the amount of stuff you'll find out in the country in smaller stores, just think about the way stores do. You know, I've got XYZ store. It's a small one, it's a medium, it's a large one. So if it's a small one, we're going to give it this product. Everyone's going to get the same amount. And that's generally what happens, especially at Walmart. Walmart does this religiously. Where you find a Walmart out in the country, even if they put the stuff on clearance that they're supposed to, they've only got X amount of customers. So there's no one there to buy this stuff. So you really do yourself a great service by helping them out and helping yourself out by buying this clearance into small areas. Stuff that's just going to sit on their shelves. I can't tell you how many times, I find stuff 5, 6, 7 years old. I find CD players new in the box that were made by Sony, who hasn't made a CD player, portable CD player since 2010 or 11. We find all kinds of crap like that. So we've still got 4 or 5 more stores. I just want to touch base while I was waiting on Terry to finish up paying in there, and I'll come up with another update, and I'm gonna add some pictures. I've taken some cool pictures. All right, peace. Okay, the end of day 2, coming from the hotel room. Dinner was at Highland Tavern. Very good. They specialize in their tater tots, and they were probably the best tater tots I ever had. We might have went to a dispensary or 3, 6. Damn if I know how many we went to, along with all the rest of the stores. And now, the stuff they say in the little tube is messing with the video. I barely were going to remember doing this video. It's probably not going to care. So, day 2 was, we deem it a success. We got enough stuff to fill up 2.5 more boxes each. So we're up to 6 boxes each in total. We went to 18 minus 3 minus 4. 19 stores in total, 16 of one or 15 of one kind, and 4 Walmarts, and 5 dispensaries, 6 dispensaries. I don't know, but this is the highly screwed up ending to this video. Maybe tomorrow we'll have something better, but tomorrow's the last day in Denver, and definitely enjoying the town.